Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? A gracious good morning to you, good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It's Wednesday, September 18th, and it is 3:35 in the a.m. Let me get into this. I have a ton of paperwork that I need to do. I mean, some serious paperwork from all my billing encounters yesterday on the job. So I want to be short, sweet, and to the point. And I know you guys are cracking up at that statement right there because, I'm always that and another thing kind of girl, So let me just get into this particular message. As I've shared, I read recovery readings, first two readings of the day. I'm just now getting to my readings, and I'm reading just for today. And the heading just has a sense of irony for me. I just let out this just wicked laugh when I read the title because of something that I've experienced. And yeah, I'm just going to say, yeah. The title is Honest Relationships. Now, you've heard me talk about betrayal this morning, and you heard me talk about narcissism this morning. That's the new buzzword of social media platforms, narcissism. Everybody's diagnosed as a narcissist except the person doing the diagnoses. Yeah. There's that sarcasm and that sarcastic laugh again. Honest relationships. You ever have somebody demand honesty from you? Now, I love that in my connections and my relationships, my friendships, whatever gets your boat where it needs to be. That's what I refer to relationships as ships. They're connections or vehicles for progress in our humanity, or it should be the ships, the relationships, the connection. So that being said, I want honesty in relationships, connection, in love, loving in season and out of season, because there are going to be difficult times because people are going to be people, right? People are going to be people-y. People at times are going to be self-seeking and self-serving, right? And again, people are going to be people-y. But you ever have that sense of connection where all that is being stated, but you're noticing the walk doesn't fall in alignment with the talk? And then you come to find out that everything that the person was telling you was a lie. And not so much that it was blatant, but in that they believed it. So, they operated on a so-called truth that was not the truth. But because they believed it, or they had a cutesy phrase for the lie, or they minimized the lie, or they learned to live and survive with these lies, that they were okay with, and they didn't feel like they did. But see, when the math doesn't math, there's an error in the equation. There's a mistake in the equation. But we can't acknowledge the mistake because we've lived the untruth. So 2 + 2 has always been 5 in my book. Don't come to me with a 4. Because 4 upsets my apple cart. But 4, I got to really beat you down because it's a 5. It's been a 5 for as long as I've been alive. So now I got to prove your 4 wrong. You can show me examples. I got 2, and I got 2. But because I'm in the equation, see me in the middle? It's a 5. And it's going to be a 5 all day long because I'm in the middle. Get what I'm saying? So this just for today says honest relationships, and it starts off, one of the most profound changes in our lives is in the realm of personal relationships. Have you made changes? Because most of us, when we find out 2 plus 2 is really 4, the changes we make is we subtract the person who's telling us the truth. I'm still in the middle, so it's still 5. Yeah. When the person who was telling me the truth made it a 4, you got to go. It says recovery gives many of us relationships that are closer and more intimate than any we've had before. So are you in the process of healing? If you are, if you truly are, don't give lip service to it. Because in order to heal, you've got to restore the damage that you've done. You've got to repair the damage that you've done. That's healing. You've got to be able to say, I was wrong. That's healing. You can't just dismiss people based, again, on your poor choices. There's that phrase again. You can't just dismiss people because of your poor choices. Your inability to do the 2 plus 2 and hold firm and fast to the truth. You've heard me say, and I've been saying this more and more, that people don't like a truth teller because it exposes too much. And see, back in the day, we had this thing called the Polaroid camera. And if you had too much coming in, too much light coming in, you got what was called the overexposure. And the picture was fuzzy. See, most of us like to keep that fuzzy picture because if the picture were in focus, we might see some things that we don't like. So, I'm going to call this piece, this recording, Be the Light. Expose. No need to be in the dark. No need to have a fuzzy picture. Be the light.